Hey guys, Matt here from the Traveling Together Journal. I'm coming at you guys today from the Baja Peninsula in Mexico with a little check-in video. If you follow us over on Instagram, you know we've been coming down to the Baja Peninsula a lot lately on some short trips, working on our residency and getting ready to move down here. Well, I'm on another such trip right now. I'm using our property as kind of like a base camp and branching out on little day trips and overnighters whenever I can. Amy unfortunately is not with me on this trip, so I'm using it as an opportunity to try out a new vehicle setup and do a little bit of product testing. I have been trying to figure out how to make money off of this whole YouTube channel thing. I would like very much to go back to overlanding full-time and producing regular travel content. So one of the things I'm doing is trying to work with more brands. The most exciting thing I want to show you guys is actually a product from Baja. It's called Lucky. This is my new little travel buddy. She has super soft ears and she's a crazy inquisitive little 4-month-old puppy. So she's doing a great job as a travel buddy. As far as the vehicle setup goes, I'm driving my 1995 Toyota T100 standard cab long bed. A lot of you have been asking why I haven't been taking my DIY camper down to Baja. And it's because I've been hauling stuff down every trip for our construction project that we're doing down here. On this trip, I left the truck bed completely open so that I could store more stuff in it and tossed a tent up on the roof. I've never used a rooftop tent before, but it was easy enough to weld up a couple of crossbars out of some scrap steel and bolt on this Calbari Gen 2 rooftop tent. I've slept in it a few times now and found it comfortable and easy to use, but I need to do some more testing in less ideal conditions before I can give a full review on it. Since Amy's not with me to co-pilot on those long drives, I filled her seat with a cooler bag from Everfun. I still travel with a small hard cooler in the back of the truck for multi-day storage, but this cooler bag does a good job of keeping my driving snacks and drinks cold while being easy to toss onto the passenger seat or down onto the floorboards in my little standard cab truck. I've also been using a new air compressor. This is the Astro AI T6. It's a 12-volt compressor that boasts 7.06 cubic feet a minute inflation rate, 45-minute run time, and 150 psi max pressure. It definitely inflates my tires faster than my Via Air P88 did, but it is also a lot bigger and heavier. I like that it uses a standard 1/4 inch NPT quick connector, so I could use other hoses or tools with it if I wanted. And the inflator that came with the compressor is pretty handy. It screws onto the valve stem and displays the pressure on a digital gauge, but you don't need to disconnect the hose for an accurate reading. You can just slide the airflow valve down to get an accurate reading, and then slide it back up if you want to continue inflating. It can also be used to deflate your tires and check the pressure as you go. This compressor works well, but it gets hot. Even the fittings on the hose get hot enough to burn yourself trying to disconnect it. It's pretty normal for 12-volt compressors like this to get hot, but it's still worth mentioning. I'm also testing out some Go treads. I've been wanting a set of these folding traction boards for a while now, and I'm excited to put them to use, though I haven't needed them for anything besides leveling blocks so far. I guess not getting stuck isn't something to be complaining about. Well, there you go guys. Those are the projects I've been working on. Amy's not with me because she's up in California, working hard as a massage therapist, making the money that actually supports this channel. I'll leave some links down in the description box for you. That way you can get some more information about the products I'm testing. And if you have any questions about the Go Treads or the Calbari rooftop tent, make sure you leave those down in the comment section. That way I can test the things you're curious about for the upcoming product reviews. As always, thanks for watching.